Hi guys, we're coming to Asda today. To do a bit of shopping, I thought I would bring you with us and we can check some prices for 2025. Here we have the fruit and veg aisle. Bananas, 94p. Loose bananas, this is no price. There's some broccoli. This is the normal broccoli, not the organic. I'm going to buy one of these. Here we've got the butters, 240 for the anchor now, that's gone up. Kerrygold is 260, very good butter. I go for the unsalted these days. Supermarket, it's £2. It's a bit expensive here actually. We got the carrots here, 40p for a pack. Got the loose carrots there, 69p per kilogram. The sprouts, 85p. The trim sprouts are £1, £5 per kilogram. Wow, what a difference. Trim sprouts, £5 per kilogram, and that's £1.70 per kilogram. So something doesn't seem right there. Leeks here, 99p. Sweet corn, 150 for 3 smaller ones. Asparagus, 140, 185 for the tips. Plain noodles, £1. Fresh fruits, 3 for £1.20, not bad. You know, pineapple's really good. But it's kind of only, that's one stick. You get 3 for £1.20. Or you can buy a pack of pineapples, £1.50. They look a bit like they're going bad a bit. They always do pineapple in these packets. Mixed fruit salad kind of thing, £2 a box. I'd love to get these regularly, but they're pretty expensive really. Keep buying them. The blueberries, £1.25. They say £1.90 normally, 65p off, but that's pretty standard price really. And this is £3 still. I'll mix and match for 2 for £5 or £2.50 each. Asparagus here is £1.60. Cucumber, 89p. Lettuce, 89p. Cheaper lettuce, 75p. We've got the other type of lettuce, that's £1.15 for those. And you can also get some cheaper avocados and 95p, but that's for the larger ones. And the potatoes here, £1.35 for the white potatoes, just the cheaper ones. The Maris Piper, £1.79. 4 bacon potatoes, baby potatoes here, and they're 69p. That's a good offer actually. 51p off, £1.20 normally. We've got Granny Smith's apples, green apples, always love them, the tanginess, £1.59. Bramley apples here, which are not bad, they're about £2 per kilogram. And here you got the lovely looking red apples, the sweet and juicy Royal Gala apples, £1.59. Here we found a stew mix, £2. Yeah, that'd be good for the stew, save time cutting it all up. Salad pack, leafy stuff, salad kit, yeah, £1.75. The rocket is 95, mixed salad 85p, baby spinach £1. We've got the crest, 40p, spring onion 69p. The red onions for free, £1. The normal onions free for £1. Pretty standard these days for free onions. Sometimes you charge for bigger ones as well, a bit more. Peppers, £1.59 for free. It used to be £1 before COVID, didn't it? 5 vine tomatoes, £1.25. Plum, 91p. Cherry tomatoes, 69p. Salad tomatoes, 99p. Edible butter, £1 for the clover, bigger clover, £4 for the bigger clover. So that's interesting, it's £4 for big clover, which is £4 per kilogram. Yet these, £2 per kilogram for the smaller ones. What's the difference? But it's on offer, we're saving £1.40, it's £2.40 normally. You got cheap, brilliantly butter. I can't believe it's not butter, $2.25. The blow plaque is $6.70, wow, it's expensive. And that Anchor spreadable, there we go, £6. And this spreadable, $4.75. It's Country Life, this is $2.80 now for a block. I remember, you probably do too, it was 59p, probably 10 years ago, 59p, one of the cheapest ones it was at that era. But now I think that's expensive for that butter that used to be one of the cheapest, probably even cheaper, a lot cheaper than anything. But that's what it is these days. And it's saying $3.15 normally, $3.15, 35p off. You know, that's very expensive in my eyes. Pack of bacon there on the end, £4. I can't see the full price. This is $4.50, so it's probably similar to that. We've got beef burgers there, $3.50, that's the brand. And pork mince, $3.75 there. Half chicken, £4. And we've got the lean minced beef for $2.50 gram, $2.41. We've got the 1 kilogram, $7.16, but I go off the percentage as well. I try to get the 5%, usually that's 12%. This one is lean, so what's the percent of that? $7.56 for 1 kilogram. It's not a bad price, I guess, for 1 kilogram. It's 5%, less than 5% fat. Yeah, that'll do me there. I think that's a decent price. The smaller ones, the $3.96. We got the achievements there, $2.91 for $2.50, no, $500 actually. All right, here we come to the steak, £6.10 there for sirloin steak, $2.27 gram. We got another exceptional Aberdeen Angus, which is $5.10. Ribeye steak, $6.69. A thick cut ribeye, $8.50. You know, steak is, as you probably know, it's so expensive these days. You know, the cheapest steak is these They're $2.99 and it just look like not good steak. I prefer to pay a bit more. Beef mince there, $2.51. We've got meatballs here, which is £3. 24 meatball, $4.75. And you want to see burgers, don't you? So we've got burgers here, $4.75, $4.40 there for 6, 8 beef burgers actually. Got more quarter pounders there, $2.49, not a bad price. We've got full reduced fat there, beef burgers, £3.50, 50p saving, £4 normally. We've got 4 pork chops, which are £4.50. Cheap pork chop, $4.59. More expensive than the Asda pork chops. I think the Asda pork chops are a level above. So we've got lamb chops, 4 tender lamb chops. These days, £5.10, that's gone up. Last year was like £4, $4.25 in various places. Pork loin steaks, if you've not had pork loin steaks, they are really good because you don't have the bones. Stick them in the frying pan and a bit of oil and come out really good. You can slow cook them as well. £6 for all those. Used to be a lot cheaper as well. Tender loin steaks as well, £4 there. So yeah, you can get a bucket load there of loin steaks and multiple meals, aren't there? Cheap brand pork sausages, there we go, $1.69. 14 jumbo sausages, $4.40. Richmond, which are £5 for 20. Smaller Richmond, $2.60. £1.60 for 6 thick Richmond. And I think that's a decent price, actually. Here we've got the cheapest whole chicken, $2.69. I mean, it's almost nothing, isn't it, for a chicken? This is a large chicken, $6.25. It's $5.75, and I think that's more of a medium. Pizzas here. This big one, £5. This smaller one is £4. So the smaller ones tend to be £4, the bigger ones tend to be £5. Here we've got a pucker, minced beef and onion pie, only £1. Here we have the milk, 4 litre, $1.45. 6 pinter, fresh milk is $2.15. We've got the full fat, $1.45. Yeah, and we got skimmed here, which is the 2 litre. Why would you buy a 2 litre for £1.20 when you get 4 pints for £1.45? $2.39, yeah, for 6. One for $1.19. I normally get 2 from Lidl for about £2.30. Yeah, just a pack of tissues, £1.20. That cannot be cheap. We've got Kleenex there for £1.25. It's just a bit more than the cheap brands. You know, sure, that should be a 50p or so. Back in the olden days, it'd be pennies, wouldn't it? You got the shades, $1.35. And the Kleenex, which is the best brand, $1.25. It's an offer though, for $1.75. Twin pack, £2. Baslam, £2.26. So, but yeah, £4, £1 each. That's my trolley so far. We've got the vinegar here, $1.50. Saracens. More vinegar here. And we'll get some, 35p by the way. What's not to get when at that price? I was thinking that's apple cider vinegar for a minute. There's a lot of people like apple cider vinegar. Cider vinegar, $1.40. Tomato sauce, log rosamund. They're always on offer, aren't they? And Asda, $1.50 each there. Sure thing, yeah. Stuck up with those. Spring Hood HTP. Stock pots here, $1.25 and $1.50. Rosy rice pudding, 4 pots, £2.50. This is a Pampers, £10. These on the bottom, £14. Orange juice there, $1.95, 2 for $3.50. Cheapest orange juice, $1.45. Interesting in apple juice and different pricing, $1.45 for orange, $99 for apple. Here we've got all the desserts, the flake, the Cadbury's selection, £1.10. I've never had those. Cream egg, $2.70. Dairy milk caramel and all that. All right, here we have some chocolates left over from Christmas, and you've got Toblerone there, £6. The Cadbury's bar, $5.50. I don't know if you tried these, but they're pretty good. You get 15 pieces, but they're $1.50. They're a nice little sweet. Terrace chocolate orange is $1.50, right? £2. A pack of Heroes is $4.50. Celebrations, £4. Just some Maltesers here as well. Maltesers, $2.75. Ferrero Rocher, £11 for the bigger one. £7 for a small one. Milk tray chocolates, £6. £2 for these, a smaller one. That's not bad, is it? There's not much to it. £2. These look nice. Wow, I'd love one of them. Whew. That would taste wonderful. Just love nugget, don't you? Belgian chocolates as well. Whew. Handmade clotted cream, fudge. Whew. So tasty. £2. Tommy ketchup, Heinz brand, which is $3.65, $1.50. Or the cheapest one, 84p, $1.45 for a big one there. I say that's pretty good for a mid-range. The ones in a bottle, $2.50. The glass bottle is, why is it so much more expensive though? And maybe it's up to standard. But you see the bottle here, the big bottle, you get in 37p per 100. In the glass bottle, 73.1 per 100. So, and this one's looking pretty nice. Obviously, in a plastic bottle, you get a lot more and they're a lot cheaper, because that's 1.35. That's only $3.42. So the glass is so much more expensive. You got the Worcester sauce, £3. That's expensive now, isn't it? That's a large one, not bad. $1.50. That's £3. The gravy as well, the less salt version, so £3. Chocolate for the kids, cheap chocolate, 55p, Curly Whirly, 140. I mean, you've got all the standard, like different sizes, Galaxy, 250, 165. They look nice. Whole hazelnuts, small block, £2.20. So chocolate isn't cheap these days. Tawny chocolate, 350. Those are the Lindt prices. The bars chocolate, 3 packs, 175 for the 12. More Cadbury's milk, £3 here. Crunchy bars, 175. We've got picnics, yeah, I've had them back in the day, haven't you? Double decker, I remember back in the day, 175. We've got chunky Kitty Catties, 150 and 250 for 9 bars, is it? 9 bars, yeah. Lions, 150. Yorkie used to be amazing, that. Milky Way there, £3, and Kit Kat 135, Euro 185. So I've got mayonnaise here. You see the cheapest one, that's Cello Cream, 85p, £2. Light mayonnaise, 96, and we've got Heinz brand, £3. So that's the cheapest mayonnaise, 92p. Here we've got all these sweets. I'm not going to go through them all, but we'll just have a little scan, and you can see what you see, and you can see the prices. But I find all the sweets these days, they're all soft, mini gems. They just go in your mouth so quickly, and once you finish eating them, you crave for another one, another one, another one. Yeah, I like these two, 125. Gummy bears, 125. Haribo, 125. Pretty standard price for Haribo. Very cheap ones that, you know, just these, we had when we were kids, you know, 30p and stuff. If you want something sweet, you know, 55p for those. Just something, yeah, that's obviously not great for you, these 40p jelly beans. We got a pot noodle here, King pot noodle, 135, beef and tomato, 135, the cheapest brand, 54p, curry flavour, 25p for instant noodles, smaller pot noodles, 65p. That is pretty cheap actually, because they're a king, aren't they? They're on from £1.10 normally. So we've got these all flavours, 65p. I guess they're all right. Do you have in a cupboard just in case you have nothing in? Bombay Bad Boy. I'm sure I've heard they are decent. I've not had a pot noodle in years, so it's 65p. Worth having in a cupboard, isn't it, really? If I fancy a spice kick, I guess we can have a bad boy, can't we? Is that the beef? I'll get 2 for the cupboard for the lunch if we lost one day. Cup of soups, 149. I like to get these actually. 1 in your pan, 900 milligrams of water, and it serves free and it's done in 5 minutes. But they are quite high in salt. The big soups here, £2, the big soups. Soup, 170 or 5 for £5. All the range, so many flavours these days. Here we've got the tomato, the Cook Italia, £2.25 for 14, 1 for 65p, 70p. The cheapest ones at the bottom there, 39p. We've got a potato there, £1 and 60p for those. We've got Branson beans, £1 for 1, or if you want to buy 4, £2.25. You got to buy 4, aren't you? I have tasted Heinz. I've tasted Supermarket own brand. They're £1.40 a tin. I have tasted all the brands, Heinz, Branson's, and it might be Tesco's or something like that. You got the Asda's brand, 56p. And I find Branson's the best value. If you buy the 4 for £2.25, I find them the best value and not quite as sweet. I want to buy some mushy peas because I've not had them in ages. I never buy them. So which is the best mushy peas? Back chillers, 70p or 2 for £1. One of my 5 a day, mushy peas. I'm gonna get it. I'm in. I'll get 2 because of the offer, of course. We got the pasta sauce here, 80p's, 80p, not 80p's. All right, look at this. If you like to, sauces. All the prices are there. Yeah, HP sauce down there. HP sauce is £2 for a tiny one, £3.50 for the bigger one. HP sauce, £3. You can get a brown sauce at 90p for the cheap brand. 15 of them for £2.15. We'll get some of these big and fresh. You know, they always ask you, check your eggs. Look all right to me, don't they? Oh, this isn't one I was looking at, but I don't want to buy 12. I don't have that many eggs. But they have them here, don't they? The large ones. Large 12-pack, which are these, £3.15. So different types of eggs, different prices, and organic bread. Happy eggs up there. Happy eggs. £2.80 for your 5, and 10 big and fresh, which is £2.75. Here we got dry roasted peanuts, £4.50. They're good. £2.75 each. Too much salt really for me, I don't buy them too much. They got cheap peanuts down there, 54p. I think you'll find them all right, you know. Max peanuts, never had them. The new, £1.50. Jalapeno, Yeah, a little bit of spice. Cheese, a little bit of cheese. Chili and lime, a little bit of chili, a little bit of lime. 150. Yeah, but I can tell they're going to be addictive, aren't they? And a lot of salt in them. You know, you got, yeah, 30 grams is 8% salt. 8% of your daily allowance of salt. So we've got the Frosties there, £4.50. Cocoa Pops, £2.75 for those. This is kind of a large, big one as well. We have the Rice Krispies, £2.25 for the 310 grams. And we'll just go through some of these. Shredded wheat here, £3.25 or 2 for a fiver. I do like those over the Weetabix bits, which are £3.29. 24 biscuits. Cheap cornflakes, Bowls of Happiness, 79p. The 1 kilogram cornflakes, £4. They're £4. Or the 2.19. Which is best value? Let's see. Best value. You got to look at the 40p per 100 grams for the big one. And this one is 48p per 100 grams. So you know, this is best value for money. Fruit and fibre, £3.50. We have some crisps here. Seabrook, used to really like them. They're probably not as, they're not looking as nice in the picture actually. Looking like no soul. Look at that picture. 135. Skips, 150. I used to have these. That's one from back in the day. Knickknacks, 150. Discos, 150. Asda plain, £1. I used to like these a lot. French fries, £2 or 2 for £3.25. French fries in plain, £2. French fries in Worcester sauce. Oh yeah, love the Worcester sauce taste. I don't know about you. I am a sour guy. We got hula hoops, £2.25. Beef, £2.25. You can get 2 as well for £3.25. So most popular, probably of all crisps, £2 for a bag. Light salted, 6 of them. You can get 2 for £3.25 as well. Okay, here we have some 20-pack Walkers, which is £3.50. The crisps I buy, when I buy them, is a bait because of, it should be better for you, 50% less fat. These are £2 as well. They used to be more expensive. You got the cheese and onion as well. Cheese and onion, not as good flavour in my eyes. Baked in sea salt, so these are a little treat if I buy them. A little treat there. I used to love the squares too. They're all the same price, the squares. You remember them? We got Yorkshire tea, £3.30 for a small box. No point saying small box, 80 tea bags is it? And we got the bigger one there, 240 tea bags, £5.75. 160 tea bags, £5.80. So they're always so expensive. But what about the decaf? They're really nice actually. If you like decaf like me, this tastes like real tea. Decaf tastes a bit weird sometimes. This tastes like real tea, but it comes at a price. You get 80 tea bags for £3.85. In Tesco, a lot more expensive too. Can't believe it. Tetley, we used to like them, but they're so weak. £406. The original, 80 for £3.15. You know, let's see the difference here. 126 per 100 gram, 48p per 100 gram. So you're gonna buy a shed load, aren't you? As the decaf, which I'm having at the moment actually. The 165 or 240 everyday tea bags, £3.20. And I'm gonna buy some of them because I'll stock up. Things be like Twinings, all different prices, so you can see them when they're. Hot chocolate, £4 for one of those. Ovaltine, you know, it's before bed and all that, £4. Here we have sugars, Silver Spoon, 89. I'm not seeing any cheaper sugar, you know, £2.15. Silver Spoon, £1.09 for a Silver Spoon. Yeah, it's not a bad price really. Silver Spoon, it's just on 20p off or something. I like to buy brown sugar. I'm not going to buy it. £2.75, £2.15. Light brown sugar, £1.80. Caster sugar, £1.49. Always good for your baking. Here we have 24 tins of Coca-Cola, £13.99. And the bottles, classic bottles of Coca-Cola, £1.75 is £2.49 each. We've got a Diet Coke here. You have to get 2 litre. I'll tell you a little fact. Why are these and these not 2 litres each? You see 175 litres, 2 litres. This is because of the sugar tax. They have a lot of sugar tax in the UK here, so that's why they don't have. They try to stay within the sugar limits. You see the sugar's on 27 gram per 250 millilitres. So that's kind of a lot of sugar from a small drink. Anyway, this is £2. Pepsi Max, 2 litres is £1.75. You can buy a full case of Fanta, you know, zero sugar, actually 11 quid. A Tango for £9.50. An apple Tango, mango, orange. So many flavours of Tango these days. Zero sugar 7-Up. A Red Bull, 4 tins for £5.75. £6.75. Red Bull Energy is different, I think. So you got sugar-free Red Bull, 7.25. A 4-pack, £5. Bottles of Prime, guess how much? £2 each. Lucasade 4 for £3.25. Orange as well. And the cherry, wild cherry, £3.25. The bottles, £1.50. We've got different types of Toblerone, £6. Here we have these 12 bottles of water, which are £2.75. And we've got these bottles, the cheapest water, I think, the bottles of 12, and they're £1.79. These are £2.60 for 6. That's my trolley so far. There we go now, £1.75, 4 bottles, books from £2.75. We've got the small bottles, it's £2.75. If you like your Volvic, £1.35. Different flavours, lemon and lime, yes please. We've got the 8-pack cans, £4.25. And we've got the 8 Pepsis there, £4.30. So Pepsi Max, £3.50 down there. But I'm not going down to the booze. I don't drink anymore, so I will spare the booze. We've got tonic though, tonic water, 55p, and a bit of lemon, 65p, ginger ale, soda water. Soda water, I'll get one of those, why not? Pizzas, £3.50. Some there, £1.11, £1.55. Cheapest pizza, the 97p. Good prices, I'd say. Frozen chips, the French fries, skin fries, £1.99. The crinkly cut, the straight cut, £1.99, and the cheapest, £1.65. We've got more frozen fries, bird's eye chips, £2.80. Wow, there's loads. You know, you can see them there. You can see the prices. Look at all these. Waffles. Waffles, £1.50. £3, £2.60. Waffles in a box, £1.59, £1.88. More potatoes and Yorkshire puds and all that. Cheapest Yorkshire puds there, 46p. These ones, Asda's kind of brand. Yorkshire puds, 95p. Fish and chips in a packet, there's the prices. Quite a range there. Chicken fillet, sometimes they're good to buy, £4.10. And you get quite a lot more than fresh fillets. So that's an option if you want to save some money. Just get a pack of these, £4.10. Rather than just buying fresh fillets from the chilled section. You know, you get like 4 fillets in there for £6, and there's quite a lot more. You can see all them, quite a lot of frozen fillets, and once they're unfrozen, you know, they're fine. Garden peas, yeah, those are prices, nothing crazy. That seems the cheapest there, £1.25. Green beans, always have some of them in, because they're really good. Frozen sprouts, £1.30, cabbage £1.60. Here we have Richmond sausages, which are 20. Remember we looked at them before in the chilled. Them £3 for 20 sausages. Okay, you're interested in peanut butter, £1.80, £2.75. Marmite down there, £2. You got 3 sizes of Marmite, £2 for small, medium, £3, £6 for the large. Smooth peanut butter, which is £2.35 for a big one there. The cheapest jam, £3.39 there. Lemon curd, £1.15. Yeah, I forgot the cheapest peanut butter, 99p. 6 baps, £1.40. Finger rolls, large hot dogs, £1.40. Here we got seeded baps, yeah, 85p. Yeah, they're pretty good price, I'd say. I got tiger rolls. Yeah, tiger rolls soon go off. These are nice with some meat on and vegetables and stuff. Them as well. Can't beat Pita breads. The wraps as well down here, £1.10. I'll show you something if I can. You've got these at £1.10 for the massive one, but the smaller wraps. Look at the size difference. Look at the size difference. And them 90p. 20p difference, but the size is kind of huge. 4 large baps, £1.10. Here we have the freshly baked sourdough bloomer, £2.75. The sourdough brulee, £2.75. We've got the baps, around 40p each. Croissant, £1. They're about 50p in little. Croissant, they look small as well. A nice loaf for £2. A nice size. Here we've got the baguettes. All freshly baked today, of course, £1.20. The baguettes there, £1.75. If you're interested in donuts, you can buy a pack of 6 for £3.45 there. We've got a sweet tooth. We've got a fruit cocktail trifle, £1.97. That's a decent price, isn't it? A super chocolate trifle, £3. Jam and cream donut, yeah, £1.75 I think for those. Look at these 2 custard slices. They're lovely. 165 or 2 for £3. You know, jam and cream scones for £2, 2 for £3. It's making me want some now. I'm trying to avoid sugar at the minute. We got macaronis, never really seen them, £2. They're tiny things, aren't they? That's the classic Victoria sponge cake, £3.25. Yeah, we've got mini rolls, £1, save £1 from £2. Here we have the porridge in pots, 3 for £3 or 1.29 each. These are just all right if you want a nice easy porridge in the morning, but you do get more sugar in them, I believe. Kettle Ridgecut crisp chili beef, kind of expensive, £2.40. I never buy these because once you start, it can't stop. Yeah, £2.40. So you know, you have a small packet and you know when you're done, but this is £2. A nice size. It'd be delicious, of course, but you've got to have the discipline to just know when to stop and not have too much fat and salt and all that. All right, biscuits. We've got some Asda's Digestives, 70p. The branded McVitie's, 2.25, 2.25, 55p off. 2 packs Digestives, 3.50, and Rich Tea, 1.88. All nice. They're all delicious. Ginger nuts, 1.48. 2 pack of Rich Tea, 3.18. Hobnobs, 3.50, 2.25. And again, you got to look closely. It's not an offer like that. It's just an offer where it's taken off from 2.80 to 2.25. Oreos, £1. I was in Asia and they were about the same price. €5 ago. Oreos about £1 over there as well. In Asia, I would say Thailand and Cambodia as well. Jaffa cakes. Who doesn't love Jaffa cakes? Who doesn't love the orange? Actually, that's oranges over there. You got the cola bottles here and raspberry, and who doesn't love the orange? Jammy Dodges, a packet here, 55p. Sounds good. Saving 30p, so they're normally 86p, which is, by today's standards, I'd say very, very good. So you get the bigger packs here, 135 for the jumbo pack. You know, I used to have these years ago. 50 calories in one, I guess. Marshmallow whites, 70p. We've got here black creams. They don't look appetizing, do the chocolate fingers there. $1.90 now. I bought some from here a couple of weeks ago and they were about £1.29 then. Boy, the dark chocolate ginger, I don't know about you, but they look tasty. Dark chocolate and ginger, yes please. We got Ravita, which is £2 for those, £2, 1.25, 1.25 for those. We've got a cracker selection, Jacobs, £4. Speaking of crackers, I want to pick some up, they're just down here. Ritz's, 1.25. Oh yes, don't you love those? Cheddar original, 1.50. Jacobs crackers. So we can get one, 1.60 for the big one. That goes in. Which is best value in crackers? It's not easy to see, is it? 1.60 for the big one, 60p per 100 gram. That's 53p per 100 grams, so that's definitely better value per gram. Kit Kat, 14, orange, £2.70. Original Kit Kat, 14, £2.70. Just a standard small pack. Kit Kat there, 1.50. The penguins, 7 original, £2. Double, 14 penguins, £2.50. And yeah, like the wagon wheels down there, 1.35. Those are classic caramel biscuits down there, 2.30. Rocky, £1. Everyone loves these, don't they? Have you got any in? The milk chocolate marshmallow, yeah, delicious those, but they soon go, £1.20. All right, we've come to look at olive oil prices, specifically extra virgin oil, which I need some. It's what I buy. Extra virgin oil is a healthier option. The branded here, £9, £9.50. Saving £1, £9 is like one that I would buy, £4.35. So it's, look at that, £11. Again, look at this, £15.60. You remember how much these used to be? About £6 or an offer like £5. So you here get £9.50, a tiny one, £3.50. You know, I'd buy this in a heartbeat, £6 like I used to do. You know, you've got all the vegetable oil here, £1.99, fried chips and all that. Corn oil, £4. This one at £4. £4, it's 80p per 100. But if you need it, don't you? There's a bit of a scarcity for cheap olive oil due to the shortages around the world. This is interesting. It's $5.95 for 500ml. That's 250ml for £4.35. $5.95. It's still a lot, isn't it? 500ml, but you're saving £2. And I guess $1.19 per 100 is what it is. It's not the worst deal, not the best deal. You need it. So that's the virgin oil. This seems like it's £2 off, $5.50. Yeah, so I'm just going to get some of this as the virgin oil, and it is $5.50. It'll last me a long time, and it is 1 litre. This occasion, I'm going to pick some of this up. I've come back for half a chicken, the one $3.32, and it feels like really small. Yeah, it's half a chicken, 3.32. I will go for it. I'm back at the banana. I like to have bananas. I've not been buying, I've been careful with them because I'm watching my potassium. So I'm gonna get 4 bananas. Yeah, they are ripe. Down here we've got double cream at 1.35. Single cream there, out of stock. Fresh double cream, 1.35. Okay, I'm going to the till now. We'll just do a cheese actually. Grated cheddar cheese, it's 2.99, which is, it's good, you know, the 2.55. And then you've got these, it's shredded, 2.55, 2.55. The mozzarella, 2.55. So I like it when it's shredded like this. You don't get it cheese as you want it always in supermarkets. You get some mozzarella slices here, 2.55, and cheddar slices, 2.55. Red Leicester, 2.55. They're all 2.55, and you get blocks. Prices are quite reasonable. You get 2 for £4 for the blocks, like mature cheddar, a different type of cheddar. And the cheese is put on sandwiches, dairy lee slices, £1. It's not bad, is it? And you've got these as well, the bigger blocks of cheese. So hopefully you can see the price. You can now. You got the cheap like slices. You put on cheese, a hamburger, 65p, 1.80 for the probably more real cheese. Cathedral City, 2.55 for the grated cheddar. You got the blocks there, medium size, 3.15. Okay, and the cathedral ones there. 2.50, 5.75, 5.75, etc., etc. Okay, I'm ready for the till. I'm gonna pay for my stuff. I'll see you outside. Okay, I've just come out and my shopping's done. I spent £33. I don't know about you, but it always seems to be more expensive than you think it will be. But it is what it is, isn't it? We need to eat, try and eat well, and not just try and eat cheap food all the time, too much processed food. So it's always a challenge to try and improve your diet, especially if you've got dietary requirements like myself. Yeah, these days you just gotta watch what you eat, and I hope you found the pricing interesting too. You might even want to compare these prices to where you shop at a convenience store, the Co-op, Waitrose, Aldi, Lidl, Tesco. I'll see you in a video very, very soon. Subscribe if you want me to go to Tesco, Lidl and some other supermarkets to see the prices too. If I get enough subscribers, I will go and do a shop at Tesco and Lidl as well. Those are the ones nearby to me, and to go to like Morrison's, it will be a bit of a drive, but that's all right. If people want that content, you know, I can make the videos and so you can get all the prices of the basic popular items. Until next time, peace.